Hello students, so today we'll continue lesson 1 computer system. So in the last class we have discussed some fields in which computer systems are used. So some remaining fields are there which we have not discussed in the last class. Now some other fields where application of computers are there, that is the commercial use, and 11th one is the engineering and manufacturing. 12th field is the sports. In the sports fields also the computer is used. 13th field is the medical sciences. 14th number field is the government sector, and field number 15 is the library and museum. Field number 16 is in mobile computing, and field number 17 is the publishing. So we'll discuss about the commercial use, that how the computer is used for it in the commercial industry. So advanced reservation of the rooms in the hotels means and the online shopping, online booking of the tickets of the online booking of the tickets of the railway, online booking of the tickets of the bus, online booking of the tickets of the aeroplanes. So for all that purpose we use the computers. So that is the commercial use of computer. Next is the engineering and manufacturing. In nowadays computer is used major use of computer is in the engineering and manufacturing field. So how in the engineering field computer is used? Nowadays in the engineering field computer is used for designing the machine parts, for designing the buildings, for designing and planning of the city. All these things are done with the help of the computers only. Now in the manufacturing purpose, automobile industry and other industry, many machines programming is done with the help of the computers to manufacture the goods. So like in the to manufacture the high quality products like cars, planes, architects are also using computers for designing the layout of the buildings, which we have discussed with the help of the software that is called the CAD, computer aided design. So with the help of the CAD, architectures design the buildings, draw the map of the buildings. Next, in the sports field, computer is also used in the sports fields, as you have seen in the cricket or other football match. With the help of the computers, with the help of the technology in the sports fields, the scorecards are displayed. With the help of the computers only, the third umpire takes the decision. With the help of the computers only, they are able to detect the whether a person reached into his crutch, means in the cricket when a batsman is scoring runs, he is running between the wickets. So whether he reached in the crease in timely before hitting the stumps by the fielder. So all these things are identified with the help of the computers only. Now see, so computers are also used in the fields of sports, and the sports equipments used by athletes are first tested on the computers only, whether equipments which are to be used in the sports fields are up to the mark or not. So there is a large number of computerized training equipment which have inbuilt programs to train the sports persons. For the training purpose of the sports person, the computer is also used. So updation of the scoreboards, which we have discussed, recording speed of players, action replays, and printing and selling of tickets are some of the sports related activities. Next, in the medical sciences, computers help in diagnosis of the disease. Computers are used in the ultrasonography for ultrasound of the stomach, ultrasounds of the inner organs of the body parts. For that purpose also the computers are used. So in the medical sciences, for the X-ray, for CT scan, for ECG, all this purpose computers are used for diagnosing the diseases. So computers equipment is also helpful in maintaining the patient's medical records and also used during surgery. Nowadays computers are also is used in surgeries also. So advanced treatments of many diseases require the help of the computers. Now the field 14 is the government sector. So how the computers are used in the government sectors? So government's computers are used for official correspondence, for budgeting, for maintaining the accounts of the different departments, reporting, payroll, attendance, uploading of various schemes, forms, etc. All these things are maintained in the government sector with the help of the computers only. So sectors like the Census Bureau, Income Tax, Airlines, Railway, Electricity boards, telephone exchanges have been benefited greatly from the computer technology. So without a computer, railway industries cannot work properly, cannot function properly. Without a computer, electricity boards cannot function properly, they cannot generate the bills. Without computer, telephone exchanges cannot function properly. Next field is the library and museum. How computer is helpful for the library and museum. So libraries uses computer to manage the lending and borrowing of the books, maintaining the stocks of the books, magazines, encyclopedia, CD, DVD, newspapers in the library, that how many number of copies of books are available in the library and how many copies is lended to someone. It also helps to generate the bill for a person who borrowed the book but not returned in time. So what is the fine? For the calculation of the fine, this computers are used. Computers maintain subject-wise listing of the books. So for the subject-wise listing means how many copies of a particular subjects of the book is available in the library, and what are the author name, what are their price. All things are maintained in the computer. Next, a very large number of people no longer buy newspapers or magazines but read their news online. So today we are getting the online news. Today we can read the magazines also online. Many magazines, many newspapers available over the computer online. So computers are effectively used in the museums to provide the information and play the recorded commentary on the artifacts and the topics. So in the museum also, library and museum is how the computer helps in the museum. In the museum, computer display all the information about the artifacts what you are seeing in the museum, and it display the recorded audio also to give the information about that artifacts. Next field is the mobile computing. How computer is helpful in the mobile computing? So mobile computing is a technology where you are able to transmit video, voice, data by using wireless devices or a computer without connecting to a physical or fixed link. So in this mobile computing technology, we are able to transfer the video data, audio data, text, okay, over the wireless channel. So for that purpose we use computer. Now this involves the mobile hardware, software and communication. The advantage of using this technology is that one can remain connected even when one is moving and changing locations. So in the mobile computing, while moving, while traveling also we can communicate one person from one place to the other place. The real example of the mobile computing is our mobile, that while moving in the train also we can talk to our friends. Next major application of the computer is in the publishing industry. So in the publishing industry, to publish the books, to publish the magazines, to publish the newspaper, this computers are used. So people use word processors to write and edit the documents. Printing all kinds of the books, posters, flyers and even newspapers have been digitized. So most of the magazines and newspapers have electronic versions are also there. So over the computer we can read the newspapers and magazines. We have the e-books, means electronic books, and many electronic book readers like Amazon Kindle, which enables a person to store an entire library of books and read each one of at leisure if you have a free time. So over the Amazon Kindle you can read many electronic books. Next and the last field is the computers in daily life. So the computers today is also used in our daily life as a desktop computers we are using at our home. So we are using the desktop computers to listen the music on the computer or to do the online shoppings and do the internet banking. So some people even buy the groceries also online. Now we also chat with our friends using the messengers and softwares like the Skype, FaceTime and Google Talk. So we can tap the great knowledge from the repository on the internet with the help of the computers. We can also take online classes and even obtain the research material for the projects from the internet. So all these are the major applications of the computers in different fields. Now we will discuss about the computer system. So what is computer system? So the computer system is the combination of the hardware and software which process the data and convert it into a meaningful information. So computer system is a combination of hardware and software. So what there you find the hardware? There is the monitor, keyboard, mouse, all these are the hardware. Now CPU is the hardware. Inside that, what is the software? Operating system which help us to communicate with the computer. That is the Windows 7, Windows 10, all these are the operating system with the help of that. Now these operating systems manages everything in our computer, means memory, it manages the memory of the computer, it manages all the peripheral devices, hardware devices which is attached to the computer, it manages the processor of the computer, that is called the CPU. So first is the hardware. So what is the hardware? Hardware refers to all the physical components of the computer which you can touch and see. That is the hardware which we have discussed, that the keyboard, motherboard, monitor, a mouse, printers and the integrated circuit are all examples of the hardware. Even the CPU is the most important processing device which is the part of the also hardware. Next is the software which we have discussed, that the computer contains the software, that is the operating system is a software, and many applications present in the computer that we install in the computer like the MS Office package, Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Adobe Photoshop, Python, all these are the software. So what is the software? Software is a set of program which controls the internal operation of the computers and instructs the computer what to do. So which we discussed, that is the operating system, that is the software is a set of program and it instructs the computers what to do. So our instructions, what we write or what we give with the help of the keyboard and mouse, that is translated by the operating system into the machine code, machine language which the computers understand. Example of the software is the Unix, MS Word. So software is divided into two categories: system software and the application software. System software is the operating system which help us, which act as an interface. Interface means as a medium which help us to communicate with the computers, because a user we cannot directly talk with the computer, because computer understands only the machine code, machine language, and we cannot talk in the machine code. So we give our instructions, we write the instructions in English, which is the high level language, and that high level language is translated into the machine code which the computer understands by the interface by the operating system. Now this operating system is the important software in the computer. Every general purpose computer needs an operating system to run the applications and programs. So operating system performs basic tasks like understanding input from the keyboard and sending output to the display screen. It keeps track of the directories and files on storage devices and even controls the peripheral devices like printers, scanners, etc. So Unix, Linux, Windows and Android are some of the popular operating systems, and the user interface of an operating system can be the text based or graphic based. So most modern operating systems have the GUI based, which display the images and pictures that enables you to interact with the computers. So these operating systems are of two types: text based or the graphical user interface. Text based means when if you are working on the command prompt of the computer, that is called the DOS based. So that over the DOS we are writing the commands for the computer with the help of the keyboard only. In the graphical user interface like the Windows 7 or Windows 10 you are working, so we are giving the instructions with the help of the mouse. So on the desktop you are seeing different icons like icon of the My Computer. So when you make a double click on the My Computers, the My Computer folders opens, and that My Computer folders contains information about the all the storage like the C drive, D drive, E drive present in your computer, whatever the partitions you have done, so that it shows. So this operating system so manages our all tasks. So whatever the input we give, that operating system takes, interprets and gives to the processor. Means our instructions is given to the processor, and the processor do the calculation, process that input and convert into the information, and that information is displayed over the monitor that we see over the screen. So this is all for the today, students. So in the next class we will discuss about the functions of computers, that how the computers work, what are its functions, that we will discuss in the next class. This is all for the today, students. Thank you for your kind attention.